Okay, so talking about Punjabis,
This guy's number one on
their hit list apparently. Okay, so I know everybody like in our community or whatever, Punjabis, Hindi, or whatever, Indians hate on Mario, but Mario makes valid points.
Sure.
Okay, because he's just talking about shit that's actually happening.
Right.
He has proof and he has receipts for everything he talks about. This one just came out openly selling a contract marriage.
This has been going on for like 50, 60 years, but
Yeah.
it's not new, Mario.
Yeah.
Catch up, buddy.
No, and it has been happening for a while, but I think it's just amped up. But this might be an opportunity for a lot of people to make good money, especially the white people that see it, because they don't understand the fact that you can actually do this.
Yeah, but I'll tell you the other side of that.
This is honestly crazy. Watch this. Just wait for the video. Make a video about this. I'm Indian and this blows my mind. All this coming out of the state of Punjab in India. What a mess. The guy in the video is advertising that a girl in Canada who has a permanent residence is looking to get married in exchange for that, which is about $50,000. Watch this. Contract marriage, Canadian PR, 32 years of age, and then there's the price. Up here was his phone number, which I had to block out just for privacy, but this is out in the open. This is what's happening. And this is the Liberal member of Parliament that is to blame. He's the minister for immigration in this country. He's the one that allowed this rampant immigration to happen in our country. Our country is literally being raided for our resources. The amount of nurses and doctors that contact me and tell me how our rooms, emergency rooms, are overrun. It's because of the immigrants coming into the country. They come here sick. They go immediately from the plane, immediately to the hospital because they know they get free healthcare. And now they're treating it as though it's some sort of a transaction that you have to pay in order to have the privilege to come here, because that's how good people have it here, because of our tax dollars. And it's all because of this clown.
I don't think they're going straight to the hospital, but anyways.
Contract marriages. It happens everywhere in the world. I don't think it's just...
Yeah, I'm not like... I think that's the first time he's seeing it. Like,
No,
advertised like that.
Yeah, well,
I've seen that before.
It comes up on your profile.
It's so normal for us. We've seen that. I've seen that before in India. Yeah. I've seen relatives actually calling around to find contract marriages.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to stay there, obviously.
Yeah, and people are looking at, like, again, but it's a problem for Canadians, right? Because now you're basically going around the system that's normally built.
Right. But that happens in a lot of cultures, though. It's not just ours.
Yeah.
It's happening, like, Filipinos also do that.
Yeah, and it's just because
a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
It's just not so, maybe they don't advertise it like that, but it's done.
Yeah.
It's in newspapers, or it's, or it's over WhatsApp.
Yeah.
The world's crazy, man. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah. It's I don't know.
I mean, I don't know why you paid 50 grand to come over here.
Yeah. Well, the process is so easy, right? Because you get married, you get paid, and then
it's not that easy now, man. It's not easy. No way. 50 years ago, you could literally get married, and you're just like, okay, here's your visa, and you're in. Now you got interviews, you got second interviews, you got third interviews.
Oh.
They ask how you met. Let's see the messages. Did you guys take some pictures together? Did you sleep with them? The immigration officers are rough.
Oh, yeah?
If we're talking about India, in like Delhi or wherever you're going for your interview, they're crazy.
Hey,
it's not just like, that's like one step, but like there's like 20 other ones. The chances of it actually working are like, it's not as like, quick as it used to be.
The scam mind.
But the scamming is never going to end.
The scam mind in my head is like, what white people should do is
they should start
doing this.
It's good money.
If you're in debt,
you can make like 60, 70 G's.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. I mean, there's a process. You'd have to go over there and like act like you actually like this person.
Yeah.
And like take pictures with them and,
And we're not encouraging it. Don't actually go start doing it.
You just encouraged it. You literally just said,
hey, but if somebody needs to pay off some debt,
yeah,
those guys are hurting.
Hey,
that's one way.
To each their own. Yeah. I don't judge.
Yeah.
Do your thing. If that's something that you feel like you'll be good at. I knew one lady. I didn't know her. I knew her like through my parents. She did 6 of them.
6?
Like this is probably like early 2000s. She did like 6, and she made bank off. Probably made like at least 40 off of one. So 40 times 6.
It's a business.
And the government didn't even catch on. They were just like, "Oh, you're getting married again?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, I'm getting married again. I guess I'm just getting married."
Well, look at the process here for divorce, right? It's you separate for a year and then you file for divorce. And you're done, and then you fall in love again, and then you get married again, and then you.
Falling in love, huh? Oh, there's that thing. Look at Mac. He's just like, "Oh, love. I fell in love last week." Mac, you don't need to do those types of marriages.
Yeah,
You're okay.
Don't do it.
You're India. You don't need to
fine.
do that.
But I think the other people should start getting on it. Might as well.
Would you do
Somebody
it?
out.
Would you ever do that? Somebody said, "Here's $150,000."
Can't.
You wouldn't go fake marriage?
Can't. Because then it screws up your real marriage.
No. How does it screw up your real marriage?
Because you can't get married until that whole process is done.
So you're not gonna get married anyway in the next 3-4 years. So why not use that time? I'm just saying you could. I believe in you. In fact, let me set it up for you. I have a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy, and
You don't think all these immigration officers know a guy?
oh, there's so many scams on top of scams. I feel like, on a serious note, I don't think like Indian scams will ever end. They'll just get more, they'll get more sophisticated, but it just won't end. That's just part of the DNA. So
It's how our people work. It's like they got to be able to find a better and easier and like a way.
a more way to make money.
Money.
And then when they make money, then they get the car, the house,
Yeah.
yacht,
Because then they also
the
have
vacation.
to show off
Yep.
and do all those things, right? And so, again, we've done a video on jewelry heists. We've done a video on scams. It's
Yeah, but this is happening all the time in India.
Yeah.
And there's no way that the immigration officers can like keep up with it. It's just crazy.
No.
For every like 20, there's probably a couple that are getting through, you know?
Yeah.
So-
And it's happening here too. Like it's happening in Canada because a lot of these people's visas are expiring now.
Yeah.
So now they got to find other loopholes to be able to stay in Canada, right?
Yeah. Let's see what happens when the new administration comes on board.
The fact that this is so brazenly open on TikTok and the
Right.
fact that you put it on social media to find somebody, like you don't think an immigration officer is going to look at that and be like, okay, well, let's just make sure.
Yeah, but he didn't put her information on there.
Ah.
So they'll call him and he'll set it up. Let's just set up a sting. Let's just send me over there. Like, hey, you're not going to get married? I should work for the government.
Yeah.
I'd be solid because I speak fluently.
Yeah.
And I can really look very Punjabi.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Sting operations.
Yeah.
The CBC Marketplace needs you.
CBC Marketplace.
You got anything else on this?
No, that's it.
Yeah, scams happening.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video. Let us know your thoughts. Peace.